Hi guys, welcome back to War of Prayers. Last time, where we left off, we had just finished destroying some shadows when some villagers noticed our cursed crystal and started to talk about it. We started to get really sad. Liam noticed and swooped in and took us to this unknown location. So let's get started. Liam takes me to the apex of the temple. The massive temple looks small enough to fit in my hand. The way the setting sun shines upon it is positively magical. It's beautiful. I lean in eagerly. Liam chuckles slightly. This place is off limits to all but temple staff. I'd like to talk a bit about the past. The past? I tilt my head. Liam gazes off into the distance. Kayla, do you know what Nox is? That's the kingdom that suddenly got destroyed 2 years ago, right? I don't know why that was, though. 2 years ago, there had been another kingdom, in addition to Albus, Safra, Viridis, and Granitus. Nox, the Ruined Kingdom. It used to be the most prosperous kingdom in all the land, but now it's firmly under the dominion of shadows. Its people scattered to the rest of the 4 kingdoms. The Princess of Nox used all of her power to get the people out of the country. It cost her her life. She wielded a dark crystal. I grip my own crystal instinctively. Why do I have that same crystal that she does? I don't think it's the same one. They say that when prayer maidens die, their crystals shatter with them. What has me confused is why you have an affinity for the Nox crystal. I just tilt my head. This is way beyond me. A crystal the same color as the one of the princess of the Ruined Kingdom. That's why they call it cursed. I look down, suddenly realizing what people were talking about. What I'm trying to say is, Liam weaves his words together without looking at me. The Nox princess was never cursed. She was a wonderful princess who protected her people to the very end. And your crystal is the same color as that of a princess who is full of love. I think it reflects your own disposition. Aw, Liam. You think? Some people say darkness and shadows are all alike, but now Liam looks at my crystal. Kayla, your crystal is a gentle color, the color of night. The color of night. Perhaps the night darkens the sky to help people rest their weary bodies from a long day's work. If it darkens things for someone's benefit, then that makes the night a kind thing indeed. Or maybe that's too cheesy. Oh, he's blushing. Liam gazes up at the sky sheepishly. I grip my crystal. I'm still a little hesitant. What if something gets destroyed because of me? But thank you, Liam. Liam gazes back out into the distance. I follow suit. Instead of being an uncomfortable silence, now it's a companionable one. The art in this is so pretty. We watch as the sun sets and night falls. Premium bonus episode, Liam Chapter 3. Would you like to see something interesting? Liam pulls out one of his large needles and slowly makes a sewing motion. The needles start to glow like little lanterns. It's beautiful. Observe. Liam holds a glowing needle up in the air. A note of light descends down upon it. I hear a tiny giggle and gawk in amazement. Fairies! Aw, that's so cute! Aw, it's a fairy! Aw, so pretty! Oh, and Liam is looking on point. Glowing fairies are flying around as if attracted to the light. Light fairies love the night. They only show themselves then. Liam holds the needle out to me, giving me a better look at the fairy. Of course, the night's what make us look pretty. I love the night. The fairy strikes a sassy pose and smiles at Liam. You like the night too, don't you? You're always working then. Not by choice, I assure you. Wow, do you get that many night jobs? I work better at night. He gives a strained smile. Don't forget these little nights, or the kind night. Without the night, we could never have dawn. The night is where everything comes home to. And I think you're much the same, Kayla. Teehee, you're a real smooth talker today, Liam. Liam pokes the fairy's cheek with his fingertip, embarrassed. Light shines because darkness exists, because the night is there. I hope I can help people just the same. Thank you, Liam. And you too, fairies. The fairies fly around, giggling. Motes of light dance in the air. They look beautiful in the darkness. That was cute. Shall we head back? Liam stands up and starts walking. I take one last look at the night sky. A purple darkness gently envelops the sleeping island. Liam Main Story Chapter 4. Liam's job for the day is to head to Safra, where he'll be reinforcing and touching up the prayer maiden's outfit. It's a personal job referral straight from Troy. Personally, I'll take any excuse I can get to ride a Pegasus. Liam, Sora, and I take one of Safra's. Have you ever been to Safra's before, Kayla? Never. All I've heard about it is that it has nice sweets. Their cities are beautiful. You should tour them while I'm working. I feel bad abandoning you to your work. Well, I feel bad making you sit through my work. Liam steers the Pegasus without further comment. I've gotten used to Liam's companionable silences, but I can't help my curiosity here. It's just so neat, the way your job gets to ignore all borders. If Liam gets work across borders, that just shows how good he is at his job. It's just a reminder to me that Liam really is serious business. Mind you, much of that comes from Troy's referrals. Liam smiles a bit sheepishly. Look, you can see it now. That's Safra's. Liam points off into the distance. I can see lots of lovely-looking castle towers up ahead. The three prayer maidens and the knights are awaiting Liam in Safra's castle. Oh, she's so beautiful! It's good to see you, Liam, and it's nice to meet you, Kayla. I'm Sophia of Albus. Hi there, Kayla. I'm Melissa of Granitus. It's such an honor to have a prayer maiden get chosen from Granitus. I hope we can be friends. I'm Zoe of Safra's. Nice to meet you, Kayla. Yes. I look forward to working with all of you and learning from you, prayer maidens. And believe me, I've got a lot to learn. Oh, come now, we're supposed to be friends here. Relax and don't worry about being modest. Call me Melissa. Melissa's knight Matthew clears his throat from a short distance away, but Melissa doesn't seem to hear him. Yes, please call me Zoe. I'm not sure if I should pronounce that as Zoe or Zoe. I'm gonna go with Zoe. And call me Sophia, but we really shouldn't keep Liam waiting. Sorry, I didn't want to spoil the conversation. Shall we get started then? Liam draws a big needle from his belt with no sign of hesitation. Sophia holds her arms out, awaiting measurements. Liam stands before Sophia and makes some motions as though sewing through the air with his needle. Silver light flows from the needle and threads itself around Sophia before vanishing. This is coming apart at the seams. I'd better add some extra defense. You're too kind. Yes, please do. Silver motes gather and flow like thread around Sophia. Wow, it's beautiful, and I can feel the magic in it. There, all done. Try not to run it through any ringers, okay? Sorry, you keep having to do this. Thank you very much. Liam stops sewing. Sophia bows politely and I clap eagerly. It's like you're some kind of magician, Liam. It's amazing. For some reason, Liam's expression grows clouded and his gaze grows distant. Liam, is something the matter? Huh? Oh, it's just been a long time since I've mended a prayer maiden's outfit. Must be nerves. His expression quickly reverts to normal. Oh, I know. Kayla, could you run out and do some shopping for me? The needles in Safra's are top-notch quality. Would you mind buying some at a clothier? Sure, I don't mind. Will I know what to pick? Sure, just look for needles in the price range I usually buy at. That makes me giggle, which in turn makes me forget the look that I just saw on Liam's face. I head out and buy up needles that I think Liam would like. Evans is kind enough to escort me. When we get back to the castle, it's just the three prayer maidens, and there's no sign of Liam. Welcome back, Kayla. Here, this is from Liam. Sophia hands me a folded note. Wrapping up some other business in Safra City. Wait for me. It's another brief, crisply written note from Liam. I stow it carefully away. Thanks, Sophia. What are you girls doing after this? Now that Evans is back, the knights are off having some night talk. We're more or less standby until that's done with. So, Kayla, gotten used to fighting shadows? Melissa speaks up, as if suggesting a conversation topic. Not in the least. I have no idea how I should be coordinating with Liam. Now there's an idea. How about we tell you about how we battle with our knights? It might be kind of useful. No promises, though. Please, I'd like to learn any tips and tricks I could. Matthew, Knight of Granitus, specializes in offense and defense. Evans of Safra is an expert at ranged combat. Simon, Knight of Albus, prides himself on strength. He wields heavy weapons with ease. Who is Liam closer to? I would say none of those. I mean, he's like his own. He's not like any of those. He runs totally silently, and his needles slash like the wind itself. Huh. Melissa grows pensive. It's still nice to know that you've got a firm grasp of your knight's talents at this stage. Sophia chimes in to bail Melissa out. We can't offer much in the way of specific advice, but Sophia speaks softly. It's important to never forget that you're fighting as a team. Zoe nods at that. As a team, there's a lot you can do. Don't take it on yourself. Things we can do as a team, huh? It comes with building a relationship of trust. My other advice is to observe your partner closely. If you can predict what your knight will do next, it can help you decide your own actions. I nod firmly. Thank you, ladies. I'll make sure to keep this in mind. That's it for the tough topics. Zoe makes us some tea and we settle in for some girl talk. Say, Zoe, is it true that the Count's firstborn son confessed his love to you? The whole room lights up at that. Oh, how wonderful! I turned him down. I appreciate the sentiment, but I have duties as a princess. And more to the point, maidens aren't supposed to fall in love. It's to better protect the kingdom, right? Is it wrong to love someone while also protecting the kingdom? I tilt my head curiously and Sophia nods. Yes, even if a maiden swears to protect her kingdom, she must never fall in love. Oh no, you guys! Isn't that the whole point of this app? Sorry, breaking the fourth wall. It's not exactly common knowledge, so it's no surprise that the Count's house didn't know. Oh, I see. I'd say the only ones who know are Troy, the prayer maidens, and their knights. It's hard being a prayer maiden, huh? Is there some reason we have to keep it a secret? It must have made it hard for you to turn down that guy. Not really. I got Evans to do it for me. Oh, she had her knight do it for her. Wow, knights can be so different. Matthew would never do something like that for me. Melissa pretends to cry. We laugh, and Sophia looks at me. I must wonder, though, how did Liam draw out your wand when he's not even a knight, Kayla? Well, Troy said Liam might have the makings of a knight. Why wouldn't he be one, though? How did the other knights get their jobs? I ask in response. Knights have certain requisites to meet. For starters, they duel for the position of knight in each kingdom. From what I understand, once they win, a Council of Sanctus evaluates the winners to determine if they meet the requisites. What requisites? A knight's role is far more dangerous than that of any layman. They need combat prowess enough to protect not only themselves, but also the prayer maidens. They also need stamina, mental fortitude, and the innate ability to draw a wand from a prayer maiden, and loyalty to their kingdom, and readiness to offer their lives for their prayer maiden. Those who meet every requisite are approved by the priesthood and become knights. I find myself sighing in awe. Matthew, Evans, Simon, Mamoru from Viridis, they're all incredible. But even if Liam isn't a knight, Melissa suddenly leans in. He's diligent about leaving you notes and stuff. Doesn't that show he cares about you, Kayla? Melissa's so cute. Matthew sure never lifts a finger for me. I hardly think you'll find a knight more loyal than I. I hear footsteps approaching. Matthew walks in with a disappointed look on his face, followed by the other knights. Why, Matthew! We're leaving, Princess. We have much to talk about when we get back. Melissa whispers to me. See, Liam's totally nice. I giggle, feeling warm inside. Liam acts aloof, but he really is nice. I touch the lace hair clip that he gave me. I don't care if he's a knight or a tailor. Liam's special to me. I'll make this work. Our conversation draws to a close amid laughter over Melissa and Matthew. It's afternoon. Melissa's gone back to Granitus and Sophia's gone back to Albus. Liam finishes up his work in town. He and I end up letting Evans and Zoe treat us to lunch. Sora got a fancy steak for lunch, and he's in pure bliss. Well, I got work to get back to. Let me know if Zoe's garments give you any trouble. Yes, of course. I'll be counting on your aid if they do. Just then, a man knocks and enters respectfully. I beg your pardon, Lord Evans, Princess. We've received word that shadows have appeared in Castletown. Very well. Let's be off, Princess Zoe. Would you two care to join us, Liam, Princess Kayla? I'll be of any use. I'm going. We have to drive away those shadows. I hop to my feet. Liam practically rolls his eyes. When we reach town, we find a massive hollow there. Masses of shadows are raving about, and people are fleeing everywhere. Evan supports Zoe in his arms, with a practiced hand drawing the wand from her. Zoe gets engulfed in a crystal flower and transforms. Thunderous prayer, destroy, Levin! I gape at Zoe's form, awestruck. This will be dangerous. Kayla, you too. Right! Liam, would you mind? Liam sighs, holds me in his arms, then draws the wand from me. Magic circles spread through the air. Light rains down, engulfing me, and a crystal lotus blooms at my feet. Magic circles run along me from head to toe, filling me with power. I close my eyes as petals flutter around me. I want to earn Liam's respect. Maybe then he might be my knight. I release my power into the white light. Into the darkness, abyss! I can hear the people of Safra murmuring in alarm at the sight of my dark purple crystal. Gotta keep a thick skin. These are the people I'm supposed to protect. I steel myself and wave my wand into the air. Then I see something unsettling. What's that? What, Kayla? I point up ahead. There, a shadow is eating another shadow. I've never seen shadow cannibalism before. The shadow in question grows larger, possibly darker too. I'm not quite sure. Do shadows do that? No, I know nothing of this. Oh dear, this had better go on our report to Troy. Guys, I think we're going to leave it here for now. We did meet lots of cute, adorable prayer maidens. Liam started acting a little bit strange, and now we're in a battle where there's shadow cannibalism. Let's see how this all plays out next time. Thanks for watching.